How's it going?
Good. For you to come back after you had the complete game shutout and then the rough one, and then to come back and put it back together to end the season, how big was that for you?
Um, I don't want to downplay it because I think it's always important to bounce back after a good one. I think for me, it's you know, I just wish I had 20 more starts. I think I kind of found something the last few days and really figured something out in my bullpen this last time, and then was able to use it warming up tonight, and then took it out to the mound and was able to execute it. So, just a little mechanical adjustment with my upper body, and it allowed me to stay on the plate a whole lot more and really execute my glove side fastball a lot better. And, I wish I would have found it about 10 starts ago, but no, I think anytime you can end the season, either having a good season or end the season on a good point, is good, and we're still trying to win ball games as well, and leave with a good taste in our mouth as much as we can. So it's always good to go out there and throw the ball well.
How fun is it to see your batter might have the at bat that you get there and back?
Yeah, it's been an interesting year for a lot of guys, and for Jeff to go out there and call a great game and then swing the bat like he did. I know it's got to be a good feeling for him and rewarding for him. So, it was definitely good to see.
Thank you, Pat. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Questions for Kyle? Alex?
Kyle, in your career, you've had some really good success against the Houston Astros specifically. Is there anything with the way the lineup constructs or anything in particular?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize that actually had success against them. I thought that got me a few times, honestly. No, I don't think it's necessarily anything in particular. I think maybe I probably do a little bit better job of getting ahead if I had to guess. Using my fastball in the zone a little bit. I think my sinker matches up pretty well with some of these righties, in and away. And when I'm able to establish that in the zone, it allows me to work, my off speed off of it. So I think one thing that helped me out this year was a more consistent curveball. That's been a good pitch against these guys, this year. So that, and then a little bit better changeup into righties. But they're a really good team, and they might be struggling a little bit hitting this year, but they've got a lot of guys who can really hit, and they don't take it easy on it. Even when they swing first pitch and make first pitch outs, they're normally because they're looking for a specific pitch and they get it. So you still have to execute pitches because that one time when they're looking for that curveball or looking for that first pitch changeup, they do a really good job of hitting it. I think Reddick did it to me once or twice tonight. And then, they would look away for a heater, and they just have a really good plan, and that's what veteran hitters do.
Appreciate it, Kyle. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Kyle, how are you and other starting pitchers, well, you, I guess, going to deal with the fact that you didn't get that many innings this year? You weren't hurt, so that wasn't a problem, but you just did not get enough innings this year. Is that going to be a big deal for you preparing for next year?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'd have to think back and see how many innings I got in simulated games in June. I probably had, I don't know, maybe five or six simulated games against the Legion team I was facing. So I got another probably 25 innings or so in those outings, maybe 20. And I'm going to do a little bit, different work this offseason and a little bit different active rest period. So I'm actually going to throw a couple simulated bullpens here over the next couple weeks as well. So I think at this point in my career, it won't be as big of a deal. I say that now, I have no idea. I think for young guys who would be building up that endurance and building up, how to get to that 130, 140 inning, it'd be a little bit more difficult and a little bit more detrimental probably. But overall, I'm hoping that it doesn't take too much of an effect and too much of an impact. But I'd say hopefully by the end of October, I'll be somewhere around 100 innings or so.
Okay, thank you, Kyle.